What do you think are the top 3 challenges at the moment, either in education, if you want to bring education to it, or for SMEs, so whether that's organisations or businesses
The
right
top
now?
3 challenges.
Or one, if you can't think of 3.
I, I think that basically it's for any business, it's finding your audience. Because if you can do that, and you are actually genuinely serving a need, then you're halfway there.
Yeah.
I think if you do have to look at it and think, well, if I'm not finding my audience, am I doing something that the world needs? And that's the other thing. I think the other challenge is at the minute is financial.
Yeah. A lot of that.
And I mean, there's been a lot of discussion about this. I don't know if you've seen like the Gary Stevenson stuff. He's on about tax the millionaires,
Oh, right,
that sort of
okay.
movement.
Yeah.
And I do see both sides of this because at the same,
It's a hard one, isn't it?
yeah, entrepreneurs need to be incentivised.
Yes.
But at the same time, I think we do need to remember, and people might say, oh, you can't compare life to a game, but the game of Monopoly is based on our economy. It's literally based on that. So yes, you can compare. And if you think about what happens in that game of Monopoly, it's difficult to say someone wins and loses, but in order to lose, you can't afford to play anymore.
It's very true.
You can't afford to play anymore. And I think at this moment in time, I think we're dangerously close. Because when you can't afford to play anymore, one of 2 things is going to happen. One is, at best, you just kind of go through lost and like, oh, right, maybe I live to play another day. At worst, and I'm still speaking metaphorically, is that we have some like sort of throws the board up, and smashes it up.
Yeah.
And I think as a society, in those sorts of terms, we're getting dangerously close, and there's a lot of feelings that have been manipulated. And
well, historically, we've been here before, right? In different guises,